y'all, welcome back to A Little in Light. I'm Samantha. I apologize for Ephraim. He's going a little crazy because I just let the girls out, so it's gonna be a little loud during our talk today. Today I want to just talk about our goals for the coming season. Here in Southwest Georgia, it doesn't really get that cold. It definitely doesn't snow. I think it might have snowed one year. But it's nothing big and dramatic like up north. Things just grow really slow, if at all. But it's a really good time for us to get a lot of projects done that require working outside because it's not ridiculously hot. So while this list isn't a huge undertaking by any means, I feel like it's definitely necessary to sit down and figure out what is a priority for yourself and for your homestead and set some goals, because if you don't set a goal, you're not going to achieve it, most likely. At least that's how it is for me. So because of that, we have decided we're going to break things up into seasons, so like 3 or 4 month increments, and decide, okay, well, what are we going to get done during X amount of time? What is the most important 3 things we have to get done, and then so forth and so on. So more or less, I just have a little list of things that I would really like to get done over these next few months while it's still nice and cool outside. The first big thing for me is getting part of the garden started. I want to build a small, inexpensive greenhouse and a couple of raised beds, and then just get all of my seed starting stuff together and get all of that ready and squared away. This probably isn't gonna be the first thing I do, but it's like high on the list of priority to make sure it gets done. The next thing is like livestock. So I need to build a nice big grow out pen because we'll be having rabbit babies fairly soon. For the rabbit barn, we're going to add on the next little stall, and then that entire thing will be a grow out pen. Because we're having lots of babies pretty soon. And then if we get ambitious, we will put the roof on this side as well. We want to move the chicken coop and build a bigger run. Originally we planned to just build a new coop, but we talked about it and I think we're just going to move this one to the other side of the rabbit barn. The chicken coop that is currently way over there, we're going to pick it up and move it right here. We're gonna take the run that's already on there, we're gonna take it off and just fence in a large, probably about 20-foot long run. We're also planning on moving the goat paddock setup. We will break it up into 2 sections because we'll be having baby goats around February, so we need a good place to separate everybody if for some reason we need to do that. This goat paddock is gonna be moved in, and then we'll add a second one over here after we move all of this junk. So I'll be able to get into the shed, feed everybody, just walk straight down, walk straight back, instead of running all over the property. The next farm-y thing is that we need to have a butcher station set up before our rabbit babies are ready to be sent to freezer camp. That's not a big project. Probably a couple minutes and we'll have it set up, but we just need to be thinking of where we want to go with it, the kind of supplies we're gonna need, just something that needs to be done. The very last thing that I really want to get done this winter is checking out this pasture behind us. We have a whole acre that I haven't stepped foot on, and we need to check the fence, tack it up wherever it needs it, and put some kind of shelter out there so that hopefully by early summer, we'll just be able to let the girls and their babies graze out in the pasture. We do have some projects for inside too. We need to finish painting in the living room. I still haven't finished the counters. We did put down new flooring, but you know, there's just a lot of like remodel-y type things that I would like to do. And those are good projects for nighttime when Judah's asleep and can't be getting into things or playing with wet paint. So, short little video just to keep myself accountable, if nothing else.